all things credit, tips and tricks. Check out my persimmon bounty today. Nice fall day, nice weather. All right, so tips and tricks. You have Experian Boost. You can add on cell phone, cable, gas, electric, anything that you pay on time, not over 30 days late. You can get that added to your Experian, which will help out overall. The estimators, they're estimators. Keep that in mind. So your actual score is normally lower, sometimes a lot lower, depending on the situation, depending on, your credit. But it's interesting that, mortgage grade credit you pay for, we pay to pull. It's rather expensive. $180, easy, a couple pulls. Over pulling your credit, very rare. It's kind of don't pull your credit anywhere else. That's like, don't shop around for a mortgage. But once you know your score, you can give that score to someone else, and then they can give you rate, terms, fees. They don't have to pull your credit. That's my personal opinion. Let's see. What else? Let me know if you guys have any questions. But how to fix your credit, don't pay anything over a month late. Mortgage is most important. Pay that first, even though it's the biggest bill. If you're having trouble paying bills, don't pay the littlest one first because it's littlest. Make sure that you have enough to pay the mortgage. It goes mortgage, car loans, and so on. Personally, not a big fan of car loans and how they calculate and how they tack on fees. So if you're trying to get ahead in the world, buying a used cheaper car with the money that you save up, that's what I would do. Those car payments are wicked. But the American way, we lease cars. A lot of times whenever someone's getting a mortgage, you need to swap the lease in order to get a cheaper vehicle to qualify for the income on the loan. What else? All things credit. So 30 cents on the dollar, and it goes 1 for 1. So if you're going to max out a card, if you have to, if you have a high balance, 0% interest or something, you max out one big card, and then all the smaller cards you keep, right? The oldest trade line is actually super valuable. So don't close out that ancient card. Maybe you only have a $500 limit because that's whenever you got the card, you were in college, whatever. Make sure you keep that open. You get that letter that says if you don't use your card, you're going to lose it. Make sure that you use that card, and then put it back away. If you want to, I was stuck in the 700 range for a long time with my credit. Paid everything on time, kept my balances low. What I did was I got a new credit card every single month. I just have a stack of credit cards. I don't use them. Unless I need to. They give 0% interest or something, I'll use that. But that's how I got up to that 800 and just broke through. It seemed like one a month. That's the way to do it. What else? Trying to think of how to fix. We did Experian Boost. Keeping your balance low, don't go late. Those are the most important things. Disputes. You can go on TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax, and you can dispute anything that's inaccurate. So go on there. You can dispute it all online. It's pretty easy. You can also do the Experian Boost. Did that. What else do we have here? Then there's a couple of tricks. There's something I would not do. Someone asked me. I've had people run into this and ask me, and these are hard nosed. One was a form that you could fill out to say that you're human trafficked would wipe out credit. That's got to be completely illegal. Run away. The other one was someone adding trade lines to your account illegally, like they're your trade lines. That's terrible. You can get added as an authorized user. Your spouse, your mother, your sister, your brother, they could add you as an authorized user. They get a credit card in your name, and sometimes that's going to report for you. Often it will report for you, especially Citibank, for some reason. And that can really help out because you're getting that history, but it is an authorized user, so you do need your own accounts. typically you need three trade lines in your name as the borrower. Let's see. Other than that, that's basically about it. If you guys have any questions or comments, I have one more like really good trick, but it's a little borderline. So maybe we'll see if it's okay to say. I don't know, but it's one of those. I don't know that I would do that, but All right. Hope your credit's doing well. Have a great day. Bye.